Hi everyone, in this video I'll show you how to record your gameplay using OBS Studio. So you first go into Google and then search for OBS Studio and then click on the first link, obsproject.com, and then click on the download option, and then you select your operating system accordingly, whether you are using a Windows or a Mac. If you're using a Windows and you're using a 64-bit Windows, click on the first one. If you're using a 32-bit Windows, then click on the second one. So I'm using a 64-bit Windows. I'll download the first one. After you finish to download it, double click on it and install it, and click on next, and then next, install, and then click on finish. After you finish to install it, open it, and then we will add a scene here on the left hand side using this plus sign. We will be having only one scene here, that is the gameplay scene, that is when you actually start playing the game. So you click on this plus sign here, and then we'll name this scene to gameplay, and then click on OK. And then on the source you again click on the plus sign, and then game capture, create new, and then OK. So we will open the game now so that OBS Studio will detect the game. And here on the mode you select capture specific window, and on window you select shoptitan.exe, shoptitan, the name of your game, and then click on OK. If you see a black screen display here, you press Alt and Tab on your keyboard a few times and alternate it between OBS Studio and your game so that OBS Studio will detect it. And if you are still getting a black screen, delete the source and then try adding it again. And then click on OK. So you can start recording now. Before I start recording, I'll adjust some of the settings. In general, I'll leave everything to default. In stream, we will not be streaming, so I'll leave it as it is. And in output, in video bit rate, you can set it in between 3500 to 5000. So I'll set it into 3500. And in recording quality, I'll set it to high quality medium file size, and in recording format I'll leave it to MKV. And then later on, if I want to change it to MP4 format, I'll go into file and then remarks recordings, and then I can convert it into MP4. And then in audio, I'll leave a desktop audio to default, and then in mic audio I can leave it to default, or I can disable it if I don't want to do any commentary. Remember, if you enable this, you might also hear the clicking sound of your mouse. So if you don't want to do any commentary, you can disable this. Okay. And then in video, this resolution is the display resolution of your computer. You can check it in the display settings of your computer. Right click, display settings, and my display resolution is 1366 by 768. So I'll leave it to 1366 by 768. And then in FPS, you can set it to 30 FPS or 60 FPS. It depends on your computer. 30 FPS works best for me. So I'll leave it to 30 FPS. And then rest, you can leave everything to default. And then now you can click on apply, and then OK. So you can start recording now. After you finish your gameplay, then you can stop recording, and then you can go to file, show recordings, and then your recordings are available here. It is in MKV format. If you want to convert it into MP4 format, then again you go to file, remarks recordings, and then select your recording, open it, and then click on remarks, and then it's done. Close it, and again show recordings. Now it is available in MP4 format. Okay, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe.